On to battleground Delhi, the BJP versus Aam Aadmi Party war has further escalated, with Delhi BJP chief Satish Upadhyay giving a 24-hour ultimatum to Arvind Kejriwal to prove his charges, failing which he says he will file a defamation suit against the Aam Aadmi Party chief. It started when Arvind Kejriwal alleged that there is a nexus between Satish Upadhyay and power discoms, and accused the Delhi BJP president of owning 5 companies that are allegedly working in tandem with power distribution companies. Soon after Kejriwal's scathing attack came Satish Upadhyay's counter, where he said that Kejriwal must provide evidence or he will drag him to court.
श्री सतीश उपाध्याय जी की 5 और कंपनियां हैं। इन बाकी कंपनियों के भी बिजली कंपनियों के साथ क्या संबंध हैं, वो सतीश उपाध्याय जी क्लियर करें।
अगर ऐसा है, आई विल रिजाइन फ्रॉम पॉलिटिक्स फॉर एवर। क्रिमिनल डिफेमेशन करूंगा मैं। और ये उनको जो वो कह रहे हैं कि कोई नोटिस मिलने वाला नहीं है, नोटिस भी मिलेगा, नोटिस की कॉपी भी आपको मैं दूंगा निश्चित रूप से।
He's made allegations saying that he had a vested interest, he has a deal with Reliance, and that's why you all couldn't bring down the price of the electricity tariffs.
No, that's absolutely bunkum, for the simple reason I have a counter question to ask. This gentleman was a CM for 49 days. What did he do about electricity pricing? Was Reliance at that time not one of the companies which was distributing electricity? Number one. Number two, post that for 1 year, he has been taking money and squandering exchequer's money in the form of MLA's pay and salary, and yet he never put this up before, and he's never at all questioned any authority, whether in terms of distribution or in terms of policy or in terms of costing anybody anywhere. Shoot and scoot is his policy, and this is exactly what he's doing. And the other allegation which he has made, that he has some shares in some company, or his wife has got some meter making. See, I have no detail on this. I have not been able to get in touch. I have no idea of what it is. But one thing I can offhand say is that even if I assume this is right, then what has been Mr. Kejriwal's contribution towards challenging that? If there were faulty meters, why did he not challenge? Why did he not petition the court? Why did he not file up? I mean, this is a criminal offense, an FIR, and they have a lawyer like Prashant Bhushan on their side. What were they doing? The second part is that running a legal business of having shares in a company or selling meters, there's nothing unethical or illegal about that.
Now, as the fight for the capital intensifies, the shadow of violence appears to be looming large on the upcoming Delhi elections. Delhi's chief election officer has written to the police commissioner and emphasized that more political violence is expected in the coming days. Election office has asked the police to be extra cautious while giving permission to election rallies. The letter mentions that all political rallies should be videographed without fail. The chief election officer has also told the Delhi police to instruct all the DCPs to report such incidents immediately to the Election Commission so that proper action can be taken. This letter was written in the backdrop of an egg being thrown at Arvind Kejriwal at a public rally, and that too when the model code of conduct was in effect. All right, we are joined in by Jugal Purohit, our correspondent with all the latest. Morning, Jugal. It's clearly a battle royale as far as Delhi is concerned, a kind which Delhi has not seen in a long time, perhaps since 1993, ever since actually attained statehood.
That's correct. Good morning, Sanket. Definitely things hotting up insofar as Delhi is concerned. We are seeing that a party which was lying dormant, even the Congress party in the last 48 hours has galvanized itself. Its top campaign faces coming out in the media, openly trying to emphasize and enlist support of party workers. Now, speaking of the two main parties, Kejriwal's attack on BJP is a very well planned attack. Electricity in Delhi has always been an issue. If we recall, even last year when Kejriwal was the chief minister, he was running into trouble with the electricity companies, distribution companies with regards to the tariff, and he's chosen a very important plank insofar as attacking the BJP is concerned, and who better than Satish Upadhyay, the undeclared face of BJP who has been attacked. So in that sense, the verbal duel is definitely going on. Even violence is concerned, Delhi is not at all, it's not new to Delhi at all. Last year we had scenes of Kejriwal being roughed up by people while on campaign trail. So, in that sense, Delhi is hardly seeing anything new. But yes, there is renewed vigor. The BJP is now expected to release its list very soon. Shazia Ilmi, Aam Aadmi Party member and last time MLA contender, is now on the side of the BJP. So there is a lot happening, and since on Monday the dates were announced, there is a renewed effort from all the parties concerned. What remains to be now seen is the BJP's list, and that's essentially the point about just what the BJP does and who, if at all, there's going to be a face of the BJP. Who is it going to be? These are the key questions which remain, along with the fact that the manifestos too need to be now made public and people be told about the policies that these parties wish to pursue.
Absolutely, and people shifting, from one party to the other also is continuing in Delhi. It's a potboiler here in the capital, and Jugal Purohit is getting us all the latest. In fact, she was one of the main faces of the Aam Aadmi Party's poll campaign in 2013. And as Jugal mentioned, if sources are to be believed, then Shazia Ilmi is all set to join the BJP now. An announcement in the same regard could be made today by the party. It is also believed that Shazia may be pitted against Arvind Kejriwal from New Delhi. However, the journalist turned politician who quit the Aam Aadmi Party last year has denied any such speculations, and BJP on the other hand has expressed that her entry will certainly boost the party's prospects.